الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear sweet Islam brothers, let's recite Durud and Salam upon the beloved and blessed Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. As-salatu was-salamu alayki ya Rasulullah وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. Excellence of reciting Durud and Salam, the noble Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam has stated, whoever recites Salat upon me on the day of Friday, I will intercede for him on the day of judgment. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. In the book Call to Righteousness on page 236 it is mentioned, Attainment of Salvation. Sayyidina Uqba bin Amir radiyallahu ta'ala anhu once humbly asked, O Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam, what is salvation? Was the question. He sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam replied, number one, prevent your tongue, i.e., use your tongue when beneficial, not harmful. And number two, your home should suffice you, i.e., do not go out of your homes unnecessarily. And number three, cry over your sins. There's a couplet here in Wasali Bakshish, page 125. O Allah Azza wa Jal, I deserve to be tormented in the fire due to my deeds. But I beseech, meaning girgirake, you to have mercy on me. Downpour of rain. Very fortunate are those who weep in the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal. A devotion of the beloved Mustafa sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam, in order to have the privilege of weeping, it is very useful to keep the company of those who weep, meaning cry. You will find a large number of weeping ones in the Madani environment of Dawat-e-Islami, a global and non-political movement for preaching of Quran and Sunnah. You also keep the company of the devotees of the Rasul and travel with the Madani Qafilah. Along with them, you will also begin to weep even if you did not used to weep. Insha'Allah Azza wa Jal. Here is a Madani parable for your persuasion. A 12-day Sunnah-inspiring Madani Qafilah reached a village in Ismail in the Hani, situated in Bahar Parka, district of Babul Madina, Sindh. It had not rained over there for many years, leaving people deeply distressed. After Salah was offered, the locals requested the participants of the Madani Qafilah to make a supplication for rain. Devotees of the Rasul raised their hands in dua, attended by all those who offered Salah. The dua was still in progress when the clouds of mercy began to appear in the sky from all directions, and it began to rain heavily, whereas the sky was quite clear a short while ago and the sun was also shining brightly. This blessing of the Madani Qafilah was widely publicized throughout the village. The scholars and imams of that village described the downpour as a fruit of the dua made by the devotees of the Rasul during the Madani Qafilah of Dawat-e-Islami. Here it's mentioned, by the blessings of the Madani Qafilah, rain will pour down, itch will be removed, and days of drought will come to an end, bringing gardens in full bloom. Let's all travel with the Madani Qafilah. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My dear Islam brothers, as you know, every month for 3 days, Madani Qafilah travels to different areas and different parts of the UK. It is a Madani request, inshallah, that you give your names and travel on the Madani Qafilah to rectify yourself and the people of the entire world, inshallah ta'ala. And also try to fill in your Neek Amal. This is an app available on either your Play Store or ISO device or iOS device, you can go onto the apps and download the Nek Amal app, and inshallah go through these pious deeds, and hopefully inshallah you become a better Muslim. May Allah reward you immensely and give you the ability to travel with the Madani Qafilah. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين جزا الله عنا محمدا ما هو أهله بسم الله على ديني بسم الله على نفسي وولدي وأهلي ومالي. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept our Salat al-Zuhr, accept this short dars and forgive the mistakes of dars. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us enthusiasticness to travel on the Madani Qafilah. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us the jazba of doing good deeds. Give us the ability to live the sunnah of the beloved Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Give us the ability to abide by the Sharia, and give us the ability to invite others towards the deen. If we made any mistakes, Ya Allah, we've committed sins, Ya Allah, for the sake of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, forgive our major and minor sins, and we request for your mercy to protect our iman and to protect the iman of our children and keep them on the path of deen. Any sincere du'as that the Hazreen and Majlis are asking, accept the sincere du'as and bless them in this life and the hereafter. Sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.